Hi there, welcome to Save with Crypto. My name is Save with Crypto. That's me there, sort of. Anyway, this is my website. I've been doing a little bit of work on it just to sort of put things together, and kind of tidy things up really. It's called savewithcrypto.org. Okay, it's not .com. I couldn't afford that. Well, I probably can, but the guy wants $4,000 for it, and I need to make a little bit more money first before I can buy the .com. So at the moment, savewithcrypto.org. Okay, so this is my website, and what you'll find here is the exchanges that I use. All these links get you money off and get you bonuses. Okay, so I've got ByBit, $30,000 there, BitGet, $30,000, Blofin. There's a sign-up bonus and you can win 5,000, so that's all good there. BitUnix, you get different bonuses, but we'll talk about that in another video. Phemex, you get 8,800. Hotcoin, I'm not sure what you get, but you'll get something. Weeks, I've not sorted that out, but you will get something. And I've got Swissborg and Crypto.com there. I'm not sure exactly what they get you at the moment because they had problems with the UK. I don't get anything, but you might. So do use those links if you like. Also got like TradingView where you can get money off, NordVPN, Stonksy Indicator, Palo ID. It's all there. Okay, so everything you'll need to get you started in crypto or to improve your trading is here on savewithcrypto.org. Okay, right, shilling out of the way. Let's get on with the show. So what we're looking at here is Bitcoin on the 1 hour time frame. Okay, so we're looking back over the past week or so here. And what I noticed yesterday was if you get the Fibonacci tool, okay, so the Fibonacci levels are like levels that occur naturally in nature. So if you go from the low to the high, that normally gives you the levels that the price tends to go to. Okay, so in an uptrend like that, you would go from the low to the high. In a downtrend, you would go from the high to the low. So I noticed if you went from the low here, okay, and then you went up to the high, like there, okay, look how beautifully that respects these Fibonacci levels. Now, the most important ones for Bitcoin are the ones that I've got in the colours here. So I've got the 786, 0.786 rather, 0.68, 0.382, and I've also got the 0.5. The 0.5 isn't strictly a Fibonacci level. In fact, it's not a Fibonacci level, but it is a level that crypto tends to sort of go to for some reason. And just look at it, how beautiful that is. It's just fantastic, isn't it? So what we're dealing with at the moment, right, is the level here, which is the 0.382. Okay, so we need to get through that, so then we can continue back up here and hopefully go much beyond and hopefully up to a new all-time high. But anyway, let's not get ahead of ourselves too much. So what I saw yesterday was the price come up to this 382, get rejected, come back to the 0.5, went up a bit, came back to the 0.5, went up again. All right, so we're at the 382 now. Okay, so will it go higher at this point? Well, I think it will, because if you put on my moving averages that I love to use, these are exponential moving averages. The red one, you can just about see there, is a 5 EMA, an exponential moving average. The cyan is a 9 EMA, the yellow is a 21 EMA, and the green is a 55 EMA. Okay. Now, when we have what we call a trend in motion, which is when everything is going beautifully, they are in a certain order. They're in like numerical order, if you like. So here, for example, you've got a beautiful downtrend, and here, going this way, you've got red, cyan, yellow, green, okay? And when you're going up, like this really mental candle we had on Sunday, you see them in the opposite order. So you see like red, cyan, yellow, green, but going the other way. So green, yellow, cyan, red, okay? So what have we got at the moment? Well, at the moment we've got the yellow and green kind of touching, and we've got the cyan and red at the top. Cyan and red at the top with red above everything else is a good sign that we're going to go up. Okay, what you then need is the yellow and green to cross over. Now, if you look at instances in the past when this happened, this is what happened on Saturday. Okay, happened about Saturday 1 p.m. UTC. It went up a little bit after that, and then wow, we went up loads. If you look at a time before, say this one here, not quite so explosive. On February the 19th, they crossed there, and then we went up there. Even that though, that was still a 3.75% move, which, as you know, is quite a big deal for Bitcoin. You can also use this to short the market as well when they cross the other way, such as here on January the 31st. And from there, when they crossed there, we came down a good 10% or so. So if it all goes to plan, I'm hoping that in the next 20 minutes or so, probably by the time you watch this video, these EMAs will have crossed over and we're starting to see a more positive trend to the upside. Okay, so that's the EMAs. Also, there is the Stonksy indicator, of course, and my favourite time frame is the 1 hour. And the 1 hour crossed bullish yesterday at 85,272, and we're now at 88,339. So this is a no-brainer, isn't it, really? With everything else in confluence and then seeing Stonksy go green, that is fantastic. Now, Stonksy doesn't always get the exit right. So, for example, on Sunday, when we saw this Trump pump, by the time we got the Trump dump on Monday, it had come down to pretty much the entry. So if you'd have followed that religiously, you would probably have broken even pretty much. But if you'd have taken it at the high, you could have made 10%. 10% on 10x leverage is 100%. That is doubling your money. Okay, not to be sneezed at. And also the thing to bear in mind, if you're using my EMAs, is that when you start to see the red come back to the cyan, you quite often will see the price go down to the yellow. And then if you see the cyan go to the yellow, you'll quite often see the price come down to the green, which is exactly what happened. For now, that's not what we're seeing. We're seeing the green and yellow cross over. Now I'm going to get this video out as soon as I can, because I want to get it out to spread some awareness of what we're doing at 1 p.m. UTC today, which is me and David on the Stonksy Indicator channel talking about all this kind of thing, looking at where Bitcoin's going to go, looking at altcoins, talking about what's going to happen on Friday, because Friday is this thing in the US, this kind of crypto council meeting thingy. I think it's going to be a sell the news event, so I think there's going to be much excitement before it. The prices of things might go crazy, and then it'll be a big disappointment and the prices will dump. But we'll have to see. There are some interesting things going on there. There is going to be like representatives from Chainlink and other altcoins like that. So, you know, it's going to be an interesting day for sure. And I can see the market getting quite frothy just before then. So hopefully I'll see you in a few hours' time at 1 p.m. UTC today, 5th of March 2025, on the Stonksy Indicator channel. My plan is to be on here every Wednesday, if David lets me. And also I have started doing live streams of my own too. So I have done 3 live streams over the last few days. I didn't do one yesterday, and at the moment I don't have any plans to do one today, although I think I might try and do one much later on. I'm just trying to find a good slot to do it. So far the only suggestions have been 10 p.m. UTC. I think that's a little bit late for me. I've got a teenage daughter who's at school in her GCSE year, and it's really important that she gets a good night's sleep, and she probably doesn't need me babbling away in the room next door talking about crypto. But if you like me babbling away about crypto, then please do like this video. Make sure you subscribed, make sure you've got the notifications set on all, leave a nice comment or any sort of comment. Do like the video with a big fat like, please. If you don't like it, press dislike twice just to make sure. And above all, tell your friends.
Save with Crypto has to be one of the best YouTube channels that the United States has ever seen. Kamala Harris is not a subscriber, but I am. I have notifications set to all as well. I'd strongly suggest you subscribe to Save with Crypto today. Above all, you should tell your friends.
Save with Crypto is not a financial advisor. He just makes ice cream on the internet. If you cannot find someone to do your own research, you must do it yourself, just like I did not.